Howdy neighbors, and welcome to the Plain Spoken Homestead. So today is going to be a Friday recap for AI for the Rest of Us series. 5 things that AI can do for you that you may not think about. So I'm just going to give you like a little quick rundown of what I'm doing. Things happen in our life, things change, but let's just say you have a family member that needs to relocate. So what I'm doing is I'm using AI for specific information. So I want to know about the geographic location. Is it suitable for their needs, where they're wanting to relocate? Income. So they have a very small basic income. So affordability. Can they afford to live in this area? And the state. What does the state offer this person if they move there? And you'd be surprised, some of these states, especially states that have a declining population, have some interesting incentives to get you to move there. So I'm actually using AI at the moment, and I'm working out a plan, and I'm using AI to help me do that. First, the imminent plan. If they need to go immediately, what is the goals? How do we achieve that? How do we get this plan in operation where I can get this person moved? That's the best possible place for them. Least restrictive, most open to my kind of lifestyle, or their kind of lifestyle, which is the homesteading kind of lifestyle. And then more of an intermediate. Let's say they don't have to do it for a year. What are the best cities? Best driving location? Healthcare, which in our age is something we really have to think about. We have to think about our healthcare. Where are we going to get it? What's the best place, the cheapest options? So I'm using AI for that. And then I have a more 5-year plan. So I'm working out 3 options with AI. How do I get this person to strategically move? What's the best place for them to go? What's the best options once they're there? Is it buying a house, renting a house? Is it smaller, maybe a trailer, a mobile home, whatever, or even smaller than that, a tiny house? So we're going through the options. Me and AI at the moment, what's the best options? If it's an immediate evacuation and they've got to go quickly, options are limited. You're going to have to work out some details. They're not going to be as methodical. You haven't had time to plan it. So you may have to make that a first initial move and then plan ahead and save for a later move if it has to be immediate. But sometimes things come up in life that you weren't expecting. I'm out here with my walk with me and Atlas. He's on his morning walk. And you may not plan for. So that's what I'm using AI for right now. What is the best strategic way to make this move? And with basic limited money. This person is similar to me and my family. Doesn't have a lot of money, a lot of resources. For whatever reason in life, they had to use their retirement. It is the world it is. We did the exact same thing when we got the 3 children. We spent everything we had in retirement to get those 3 children, uproot, go to a different state, start a new life where the schools are better and it's much safer. So I understand the premise of this. So that's how AI is helping me. And I print all this out. So I have the immediate plan. This is if that person has to go in a month. And then more of a, let's say, a year plan. We have a year. They've got a year to make this move. And I'm printing this all up. And then more of a 5-year. If things calm down, they're not as bad as we thought, and they've got time to plan, that's your best option. Excuse me. You've got time to plan. But that's how I use AI. And it's been very beneficial, helpful. It tells me the best zoning, the best for low income, for your resources. I've got to walk and Atlas is leaving me. I find it very beneficial. I could do all this research manually, but when you're AI, it's just instantaneous. So in the course of a day, I've got a now plan, a year plan, and a 5-year plan for this person if they have to just go. And we've had to do that before in our life as well, where things just got a little out of control, and we had to leave. And we started out all over again. So think of AI like that. There may be a problem in your life that you hear my brother's dog Midnight barking. He sees us coming his way. And this just presents a problem solver. It gives me a great deal of information just at the click of a button or speaking, and gives me options to help this person in their new path. So think of it that way. It may not be a move, but it could pertain to anything. Let's say you have a vehicle on its last leg. Do the same thing. What are my options? This is what I've got available. This is how much I can pull from my resources, the money I make. So I have an immediate problem now. Let's say I have a 6-month problem. And let's say I could stretch it for a year. It just gives you those options and tells you, well, this is the best way to go about it. I just find this extraordinarily helpful in my life. So just heading up those 5 things. Now, I know I only give you a couple here, but if you refer back to my Monday video, I give you the 5. And they're more broad and vague. There's very specifics. That's what I'm using AI for right now, today. Welcome, neighbors, and thanks for viewing The Plain Spoken Homestead. Have a joyful day.